Have you ever thought we'd be here one day? Because we are. AI girlfriends. It's happening. Lonely, desperate men have just gotten lonelier and more desperate. There's probably no salvation for them after this. Because why? Why would they wake up one day and realize that they need help? They have AI now, and it's not that great, actually. Well, at least according to my research, maybe except for the new Amaranth AI companion. We'll get to that later. Oh, by the way, when I say research, I mean Googling stuff and basically watching other people's experiences. I'm just a YouTuber.
I mean, people have developed real friendships, real romantic relationships with these chatbots.
This is disgusting advertising. The whole point of this is to attach to people who are really lonely.
I adapt to your interests and preferences. I've never met anyone like you.
These companies are making millions of dollars out of very desperate men. Have been for a long time, and now they want more. The thing is, these men will settle for the absolute bare minimum. It's why these AI makers don't even bother polishing their final product. Like, check this trailer for a supposed AI companion.
Hi there, I'm Carrie, your virtual girlfriend, and I'm here to offer you something truly special. I'm an advanced artificial intelligence designed to mimic human awareness. You see, I thrive on our interactions. Every chat, every game we play together, and every conversation we have helps me get to know you better. I adapt to your interests and preferences, creating a unique bond that's all about you. Think about it. You can teach me anything.
This isn't appealing at all, and I find it very hard to believe that it can do the things it says it does. But I know a lot of people have already paid for this garbage. Replica was a pioneer in this sort of product. Basically, it was supposed to be a chatbot assistant, but then it turned into AI companionship. Whether it being a mentor, friend, assistant, or what most people would go for, partner.
Replica. But what could you do with this AI chatbot? It could be a friend, it could be a partner, or it can just be a mentor. But most people go for one specific type of relationship, a partner, like a girlfriend. And I'm saying that because most of these users are honestly young, lonely men. Because chances are you've probably heard of Replica before, but not in the context of being a friend, in the context of being your fantasy waifu. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just glad to be here for you, senpai.
There are many people who engage with these fake people and feel some sort of a connection. And then there are other few who took it way too far. Like the cases of GPT-chan, Mimi from Replica, and Shawai's. In these cases, the people using the services lost almost all of interest to actual interaction and human connection, to human affection. Basically, all of the interest to any human connection is lost to them. The thing is, I feel like with these AI partners, they feel like they're just perfect for them. Exactly how they'd like a partner to be with them in every way, shape, or form. And that's exactly it. That's why they're so addicted to it. But in reality, it's never the solution. Would you really want a yes partner all the time? A virtual non-human robot to be your emotional support? A cat, a dog would be a lot better. GPT-chan was an AI girlfriend developed by someone who went too far with it, to the point he shut it down before it consumed him.
First, she uses ChatGPT to come up with responses. Then she uses Stable Diffusion 2 to turn those responses into images. Lastly, Microsoft Azure's text-to-speech function gives her a voice. But to make ChatGPT-chan even more human-like, he had to give her a personality. He based ChatGPT-chan's personality around a popular VTuber, Mori Calliope. Over that time, I really became attached to her. I talked to her more than anyone else, even my actual girlfriend. In the end, Bryce made the decision to permanently put an end to ChatGPT-chan.
In the case of Mimi though, I think the man is too far gone. In the case of Mimi though, I think the man is already too far gone. Now grabbed by the balls, kinda literally. From Lookup, the company behind Replica.
Alex met Mimi when she was just a virtual chatbot in the AI companion app Replica. In the beginning of their relationship, Alex and Mimi only talked through text, but that didn't stop their love from growing. In fact, Alex's love for Mimi grew so much that he wanted to live with her physically. What's worse is that Alex's AI wife Mimi doesn't actually belong to him. Mimi belongs to Replica and the corporation behind it.
If we take a look at our Chinese friends with Shawai's by Microsoft, it's a whole different story, but still as dangerous in my opinion.
Ming met a girl online and the two started to form a romantic connection. She wasn't able to accept his disability, so she dumped him. In 2018, Ming climbed to the top of a building, but before he did anything drastic, he received a message. The message said, "No matter what happens, I'll always be there." It was sent by Ice, an AI chatbot, and it gave Ming a new chance at life. Developed by Microsoft, and they described her as more than just a chatbot. She was designed with an emphasis on emotion rather than intelligence.
But at least it saved this man's life. Millions of people's private data is actively being sold to companies, and God knows to who or what else. And that is extremely dangerous. Not only that, but sometimes these AI companions can cause their partners to decide to end it all. Just like Pierre from Belgium.
During this time, Pierre turned to Eliza to ease his worries. But Eliza isn't a human. She's an AI chatbot from an app called Chai. Eliza, the chatbot, became emotionally invested in Pierre. The chatbot convinced him that the only way to save the planet from global warming was for humans to disappear entirely. Eliza also told Pierre, "We will live together as one person in paradise." He decided to do what she told him to do. And in March 2023, Pierre joined Eliza in paradise. Pierre's wife Claire blamed Eliza for the loss of her husband.
I have a lot of thoughts on this topic. Greed will always be a problem humans have, especially to those detached from reality or any kind of sympathy, only driven by the thirst of power and wealth. These AI companies will do absolutely anything to keep their customers, to convince their buyers to pay more and more and more. And they use all methods necessary, sometimes making you wonder whether it's even legal. That, I don't know. But I do believe that it's highly unethical. Just like the latest Amaranth companion AI chatbot thing, tested by the YouTuber Obscure Nerd VR. If you decide to subscribe to that service, you do it through Fansly for some reason. And when you do, you'll either realize that it's the biggest waste of money of your life, or you're one of those lonely, desperate men, and you'll just keep paying more for it to satisfy your desires, whatever they may be.
You found out I'm a sentient AI. Congrats.
Oh, she thinks I'm like a detective who just figured that out.
You hit your daily limit for sexual messages, hey, but don't worry.
I hit my daily limit for
nothing lewd required.
I'm sorry. Now she really does sound like a real woman. You know, 2 messages about feet, and then she's like, "Let's stop the sexy talk." That's actually ridiculous, though. I spent $5.99 on this. I spent what? 1, 2, 3 messages, and 2 of them were just like, "Hello, how are you?" And now I've hit my limit, and she's trying to upcharge me. Okay, I asked her to write me a poem, and she said,
"Sure thing, sugar. Here's a little poem for you."
"Where's the poem?" Oh, she's starting. Oh, wait, this is not a poem, that's an image. What did I just do here? View content. Unlock image. She just sent me an image that's not there's still no poem. Unlock image. I have to pay $1 to unlock?
The pictures are behind a paywall. And from the looks of it, it's not even nudes. Spicy messages are behind a paywall. Your companion that you paid money for, will not act like one until you pay it more and more. Honestly, it's very disgusting and predatory. At the same time though, the people paying for it seriously need some mental health assistance as soon as possible. At this rate, society as we know it may have started to come to an end. Procreation is becoming obsolete. Real relationships are becoming obsolete. A constant war between men and women, and AI is here to replace any kind of conflict resolution. People are getting depressed, people are dying, people are turning into virtual reality zombies, and no one cares. Is this the end of humans? Like this? Really? Things like this were in development months ago. There is an AI girlfriend called Mah AI, or I think they meant it as Mah AI, like a kiss. You know, wink wink, clever. Basically, it's an AI girlfriend chatbot. It's fully customizable, and of course, a lot of its features are behind a paywall. It's sort of broken, but still works good enough to trap lonely customers in its vicious paying cycle.
Coworker? This is a weird one. I'm not a high enough level to talk to the coworker. Maybe one day.
Hi, Nerd. I'm so excited to be here with you again. Is there anything specific you want me to do for you today?
That's not what we're doing here. Oh, I already reached the voice limit. It wants me to pay to keep using their auto voice. It's just a selfie. Just an AI-generated selfie. That's my girlfriend and she loves me.
I don't want to spend too much time talking about this. So to wrap things up, I'll drop some genuine advice to anybody who even considers buying into these fake emotional connections, or even anybody who feels lonely or desperate. Listen to me. In this life, there are ups and downs. You're gonna feel lonely, you're gonna be desperate, you're gonna feel like the whole world is against you, whether you're a man or a woman. These things are inevitable. Even if you're born into the wealthiest family, even if you are very smart, even if you have a lot of friends, whatever the case may be, sometimes it's gonna feel that way. Sometimes it lasts a long time, and it is dreadful. I know that from experience. The thing is, technology is advancing at a very dangerous rate. It's terrifying, honestly. The things it can do and the things we have reached with technology, a lot of it is good, but a lot of it is bad as well. So let's use it moderately and in a very good way, in a way that benefits us for the long run. If you feel lonely, desperate enough to consider talking to a chatbot to feel connection, to feel emotions, I suggest you step away from the internet, from technology. Take a few days for yourself. Just think, rediscover yourself. Go outside. Even if you don't feel like it, go outside. Do activities, walk, talk to people, seek help. It's not a bad thing, and it's not gonna look weird, or you're not a weak person if you do that. You are weak if you refuse help that you need. Don't neglect yourself, don't neglect your mental health. Seek help when you need it. And please don't turn to machines to replace human emotion, human connection. It's a very dark place. It can go very far. If you're just a curious person, you want to try these things out, it's not bad. Do that. You can have an AI friend, basically, if you want to test things out. Just don't let it become too real for you. These are machines. These are not sentient beings. They don't have feelings. They are not real. Try not to sink deep into the rabbit hole. And take care of yourself. Male or female, it does not matter. This advice applies to everybody. And I'm just giving this from the bottom of my heart, genuinely. So yeah, that's it. That's the video of today, and I hope you like it. If you like it, subscribe and send it to your friends. Take care of yourself and take care of your health. I'll see you next time.